best coverage of the Toronto International Film Festival, this is Red Carpet Diary. Tom Hardy does double duty as Ronald and Reggie Kray in Legend. It's set in the swinging 60s in London when the notorious twins ruled the city's underworld.
Everyone had a story about the Krays. They were twins.
Do you think we look alike?
Reggie was a gangster prince of the East End. Ron Kray was a one-man mob.
I didn't want to do a cradle-to-grave biopic, so to speak, because I find the movie stops and starts and stops as you go through era after era, and it becomes a little bit of a photo album almost. And so I really wanted to concentrate on them as they reach sort of their height.
Your brother is violent, paranoid schizophrenic. What I'm trying to tell you is that he's off his rocker.
Wow, no.
It was unique because he came out as one twin. We did the scene and went inside and came out as the other twin. I was like, damn. You know, he's a terrific actor.
I guess it was strange at first because we sort of just had to do everything twice, but logistically it wasn't difficult for me. I'm sure it was very complicated for Tom, but I just sort of had to repeat everything. So it wasn't really, I was not the one struggling with that. It was really, it's him that should get the credit for that.
Me and my brother, we're going to rule London.
You could go straight.
Life isn't always the way we want it to be.
Things are getting completely out of control, and the American mafia may also be involved.
What exactly are you doing about it? We're going after the Krays.
You won't mind if I fight back, will you?
I think it was really cool that the story was told through her eyes because it sort of helps to not glamorize all the horrible things that they're doing so much. You know, you're hearing the story in the voice of the one innocent character in the whole story.
Yeah, no, I think Emily is kind of the glue that holds everything together in a way. And it's a quiet performance, but she has to hold her own against two Tom Hardys, which I think she does magnificently. So she's very important to the film, and I think almost the key to it in some ways.